Hello guys, welcome back. Here we have a wonderful strategy, right, for boom and crash. It's a very simple strategy, as you can clearly see, but just pay attention to what I explained to you guys. So right now, guys, what you can clearly see here is the indicator telling you the market is about to spike. The spike can actually happen anytime soon. All right, but we are not interested in that. Okay, we're actually interested in buying and selling. Okay, not trying to catch spikes. So we're going to be selling boom 1000 and then buying crash 1000. All right, so for this particular strategy to work, all right, so you want a spike to occur, and when that spike occur, there's actually a crossover of this indicator, this particular indicator, the red indicator, the red one here, has to come up to this area. It has to come up to this area, and then the black indicator has to come below. All right, for you to actually take buys. All right, for you to actually take buys. So let's look at an area where that has actually happened. Okay, so now we are looking at this particular area, guys. So you can clearly see that the spike happened, and then you can clearly see that a spike happened. Look at here, a spike happened, and then there was that change. Okay, so here see that the red indicator came above, and then the black indicator went below. So with that in mind, you can sell upon the crossover of what the moving average is on the indicator window. You can just sell from there, take 10 candles, 20 candles, you're out of the market. So same thing happened here. There was a spike, and then there was a spike. Okay, there was a spike, and then the red indicator was still above while the black was still below. You can just sell right till when the red indicator gets to touch the buy zone. Okay, you can close your trades, guys. Whenever it touches, you can actually close your trade. So here, all right, you can see that there was a spike. Okay, and then there was this change. The red indicator became above, the black indicator below. So upon the crossover of the moving average, you can just sell, take your 10 candles, your 20 candles, you're out of the market. It's just that simple. All right, so here again we'll have another one. We have a spike to the upside. We have a spike to the upside. We have the red indicator. All right, and then we have the black indicator. All right, so with the red one being above, then that crossover happens. You take your sales, your 20 candles, you're out of the market. So let's look at two more examples. Then we actually move to crash 1000. Right, so right here, guys, you can clearly see that there was a spike. Okay, there was a spike. All right, and then we have the red indicator being above, the black being below. You can sell upon the crossover of the moving average, take your 10 candles, your 13 candles, as the case may be. All right, so here again we have, this is a wonderful perfect setup, guys. No setup is perfect, okay, because any setup can actually generate a loss, any setup can actually generate a profit. Okay, so you can't just tell, but you just have to follow the rules, okay, and manage your risks. All right, that's what differentiates. Okay, so here we have the crossover, moving average crossover. Okay, all right, so we have the condition met, the spike to the sell zone. All right, take your sales, make your money, guys. So here again we have another one. We have a spike. We have the moving average, the red moving average being above. We have the red moving average being above, and then we have the moving average crossover. Okay, you can actually take yourselves. So but for the crash 1000 index, what you're actually going to be looking for, the red, for you to actually take buys on crash, this red indicator has to be here, and the black indicator has to be above. All right, before you can clearly take your buys. All right, so the spike has still not occurred yet, so but you keep waiting. Okay, but I'm sure the spike is gonna happen. Okay, now let's look at the crash 1000 index. Okay, for the crash 1000 index, for you to be a part of this market, all right, you have to wait for a spike. Okay, just like this particular case here, right? Like I explained before, the red indicator for the market spike, the red indicator has to spike from there. to here, all right. Then upon the crossover of the moving average, and then the black indicator has to come to the overbought. Okay, so they have to exchange places. Upon the crossover of the moving average, you just take your buys, take your 10-20 candles, you're out of the market. All right, so this again, you have the red indicator being below at the buy zone, and then we have this crossover and the black indicator being at the overbought. So take your buys, 10-20 candles, you're out of the market. All right, so here again, bro, we have market, the moving average crossover. We have the red indicator being at what, the buy zone, and the black indicator being at the sell zone, right? So just take your buys. Hope you guys understand the strategy. So it's all about understanding, guys, and implementing the strategy, because if you do understand, you'll be able to like trade it. So you see here, so you see that there's a crossover, you just take your buys. So it's just as simple as this. You can just keep doing it on your own, guys. So don't forget to hit the like button. So you see there's a crossover, see this. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and follow us on the Telegram channel. Stay blessed, guys. Hello guys, so I did forget the settings for this particular strategies. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm just going to indicate it, include it. Okay, so we have the moving average, period 7, shift 0, method linear weight applied to weighted close. All right, just add the same parameters the way they are. Style is the last pixel, color black. Okay, click on done. We'll have the next indicator, moving average, period 12, shift 0, method linear weight applied to close. All right, so the same parameters but color red. So 12, period, shift 0, method linear weight applied to close, just exactly the same. All right, the next one we have the latest trending average, period 14, applied to close, levels 90 and 10. The color is white, so we are looking at the levels, the 90 and the 10 levels. So that's what we are mainly interested in. Okay, guys, so just click on done, and then we have the next indicator, the MACD, fast EMA 45, slow EMA 6, MACD SMA 3, apply to close. So we have the signal black, the main, we are not interested in that, so it should just be white, and then you can just actually bring that back. All right, so then we have the last indicator, which is the moving average, period 4, shift 0, method linear weight applied to weighted close. Right, so just same parameters. Okay, just copy the whole thing. So that's that. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on the Telegram channel. Okay, fam. So I'm actually betting on a spike happening here. Okay, the spike happening here anytime soon, because if you look at the strategy, the condition for a spike has actually been met. But that's that. I just decided to end the video here. So see you guys in my next video.